This video is regarding for accounting purpose. I will be showcasing you the accounting module. I will give you just brief introduction that how the accountings have been set and how the accountings have been managed in K-ERP. So starting with the main thing that we already defined the key parameters or key accounts than default ones. So on each and every transaction, the system is getting posting the accounting entries itself only. So there is very few things needed that is being passed through general entries. Rest of the things are being passed directly by the system itself only. So for accounting overview, we have to go to accounting schema where we will be defining the accounting related parameters over here. Let's say what will be the accounting schema name, that is as an example. We can define as in rupees in India also. What type of general accepted accounting principles you need to follow? We usually follow international GAAP, but we can follow custom rules, accounting rules as well, and the given rules as well. So there is French accounting rule, there is custom accounting rule, there is US GAAP and international GAAP. Generally, we use international GAAP. The commitment type shows the showcase over the reservation of the inventory on the PO and SO. If PO or SO is committed, stocks and the budgets related to the PO and SO get reserved. Costing method, you can define costing method as average invoice, average PO, FIFO. So according to the requirement, you can define the costing method. The costing level you can also define if you have a multiple accounts in one's different organization. It will be an organization specific accounting schema. So we can define different accounting schema over here itself only for different organization. So for that we can select account means organization over here only. Costing level would be the organization. Costing level can be on the batch and lot also. Cost type would be obviously different. You can define your cost type as your own. Here are the automatic period control. So by clicking that, you can uh, bifurcate the days of entries where you have to post the particular accounting or transaction entries. So history days until 10,000 days beyond the today's date, you can post the entries. For future days, there are for 100 future days you can post the entries. Beyond 100 days, you cannot post the entries. And the eliminator would be the dash, that is for the date. Uh, these are all the negative posting, clearing, equal. These are some few configuration that is available on the accounting schema. Tax correction also is there. Write off and discount, write off only organization. So for if you are having an accounting schema for particular organization, you can select that particular organization accounting over here. Now we have the tab level accounting dimension. So if you have made changes, you have to re-log in again. We have not made any changes. The accounting dimension shows the master setup of all the things that will be created on the level of the client, or so let's say a business partner. The business partner would be using, means their business partner might be having dealing the business or dealing the transaction of sales and purchase across the different organization. So they are with the center stage, means on the client level organization, or we can say the star level organization, that is the main organization. So they will be created on those. These are the parameters that can be set, or we can add the dimensions over each and every transaction through the through this accounting dimensions, the reports are being generated basically. This is carried for the reporting purpose. If certain fields you required on each and every transaction, where you can define the particular parameter, you have to set accounting schema dimension over here. So basically, organization window, account window, product, business partner, project, and campaign window will be available across the transaction or business transaction of K-ERP. So these parameters are required for selection and reporting analysis. Then we have the general ledgers. So these are the basically general ledgers that we will be defining during the creation of an organization or a client. So you have to define accounts over here, that intercompany due account. Let's say your company is dealing with intercompany. So you can set the organization over here. You can select the account which you need to set, that is default payable account. So this you can set, and you can create your own settings of your general ledgers. Uh, this will be the means default accounts that will be passing the entries by system itself. Let's say there is a suspense account. So the organization will be HQ, because we have currently selected in HQ as an organization, headquarters as an organization, and the account that we will be going to select, that will be suspense related account or suspense balancing. So we have created a suspense account. This will be showing over here. Through this we can configure the default general ledger account. Now the default accounts, these are the main core heart of the accounting structure of K-ERP. So whatever the defaults account or whatever the major accounts or the accounts which will be impacted during the transaction of purchase cycle, sales cycle, or payment cycle, or inventory or costing of a product, those accounts would be defined over here. Let's say I'm selling an asset which was having an appreciation, that is an unrealized gain account. So we can define those accounts over here, but this account needs to be compulsorily projected over here, and from this master setup the system will be passing the entries for each and every transaction through whenever the transaction gets completed. I will showcase you some of the posting entries behind the things. So this is accounting factor and accounting schema. You can get the account date. Sorry. So I have to go beyond that particular date. Details. Let's say an example. I'm opening a detailed report. So here all the accounts entries that are being generated by the system will be showcasing over here itself. So this has generated the detailed report of whatever the entries that are being passed by the system in the backend can be created over here. Let's say an example, we have just done the one account payable, or we have generated the invoice over here. The starting of the demo over, we will created an invoice. This is the entry that system has posted in the backend. So you can get the all the entries, whatever the entries the system has been defined in backend. So this is how you will be getting the accounting details, and from the accounting reports we will be generating different type of reports according to the transaction being posted.